As everyone knows, there is a growing perception in the country that we're living in a state of two-tier policing and two-tier justice. And when you see convicted criminals being released, in many cases after only 40% of their sentences, and already quite staggering reoffending rates, whilst people get very, very stiff prison sentences for saying beastly things on social media, millions of people are scratching their heads.
So we are therefore serving notice today in this letter to the Home Secretary that if the Crown Prosecution Service are not going to charge these assailants, then we at Reform UK, we will launch a private criminal prosecution against these assailants. We've taken legal advice. I have a top quality legal team on standby, and that is what we will do. And we will crowdfund it, and I'm very confident that we will raise considerable sums in order to carry out such a prosecution, and in order to provide the confidence that our serving police officers up and down the country want in their duty. It is completely unacceptable for the CPS not to charge these people. Now, it's been suggested to me that if we carry out this action and we launch a private criminal prosecution, that the CPS may then adopt it and carry it on themselves and then discontinue it. And so I just serve notice here today. Again, that would be completely, utterly unacceptable to tens of millions of British people. This situation is untenable. It's 11 weeks on. We're left with a situation where we genuinely ask the question, has a degree of misconduct or misfeasance gone on by senior officials at the IOPC, at the Greater Manchester Police, and by the CPS? This is not a good place for law and order to be in the United Kingdom. It is a very bad thing if tens of millions of British people think that we have two-tier policing and two-tier justice. That is the contents of this letter to the Home Secretary. We look forward to her reply and her statement on this issue, but the British people want action, we want answers, we want equal, fair, prompt justice.